let the awning out.
Tell me a little bit about your split window here.
It's a 1965 model. It's 2 years older than I am, so I'm a 67 model, in case you ladies are interested. Well, oh, never mind. My wife might watch this. So, no, it's a 65 model. So it's 54 years old. Bought it 3 years ago now. Paid $500 for it. Didn't drive it home, obviously, but I paid $500 for it. And me and a buddy of mine, Bryce Gunther, did most of the work on it as far as doing brakes and all that stuff. It's still pretty much stock. It's just a 40 horsepower motor. It is converted to a 12 volt. But done a few things to it over the years. Bought a few little things here and there. It took me a year to get it on the road, just because I paid for it as I went. I was trying to earn some bus money. I would paint these hats to make them look like buses. Zoom in there. There it is. But I paint those hats and sell those. That way I get the money to spend on the bus.
Tell me about the paint job on it.
Oh, it's Rattle Can. It's Rattle Can's paint job. It's
of course, the video won't do justice how good it looks for a spray paint Rattle Can job. So
yeah, did a shot of the radio knobs in there. That's always a fun little thing right there. See the hot and cold. See the shifter knob. I just put it in there because it's ironic. This thing's air cooled, but I have the
water cooled accessories.
Yeah, I had somebody that told me, they said, "Oh, I can tell this is a deluxe bus." I said, "Well, how can you tell?" He says, "Well, it's got hot and cold water."
What about the inside of the doors here? Did you do that?
I ordered it. It's a company called Bamboo Wagons. It's out in California that makes all these bamboo interiors. Nice. It's about half the cost of the vinyl. Plus, it's I just like the look of it. I think it's pretty durable. I put some blinds up in there for the headliner. Bought those at a flea market. Bought 3 different blinds, for like $5 a piece, and cut them and stuck them up in there.
How hard was it to get them to contour?
It's not bad actually. There's no glue in there. They just kind of pop up in there. Oh, here's your commercial for Bamboo Wagons. This guy makes stuff for anything Volkswagen. Go to his website, and he's got some awesome stuff. And he makes, this is the plain model. He makes deluxe ones with two-tone trim, all kind of different trim levels at Bamboo. I just keep that card in there because I get asked a lot about that. Had a guy named Jerry Carpenter made the luggage rack for me.
So that's handmade or custom made?
Yeah,
there?
guy in Georgia. Georgia makes those.
That turned out really, really good. In the ladder?
Same fella made that too.
Nice.
And actually, the way I paid for that last year, I sold enough hats to pay for the rack. So
okay.
So that's
and
kind of
the window tinting. Did you do that?
I tinted the back two windows. They're not pop-out windows. The rest of them pop out, but I don't have them open right now. But these two, I just did them yellow. I thought about doing them all yellow, but wasn't sure if I wanted them all yellow, so I just stopped right there.
So you went crazy with the Mexican blankets,
yeah,
man. That looks good in there. I bought enough
Mexican blankets to do all the seats. My mother covered some pillows for me, and she did my sun visors. My mother just turned 81, and she got to do my sun visors. Get to brag on her a little bit, but she thought that was kind of fun that she had a little part in the bus. She actually made my spare tire cover also.
Oh, nice.
She did that for me, so props to Mom. She was like, "Well, that's fun. I get to do something." I bought a couple of pillows at a yard sale, and she covered those for me. The bed is a camper bed. It folds out into a camper. It's from a bay window bus. You see all the hats in there.
What's your floor in here?
Same thing. It's bamboo. It came from the Bamboo Wagons. You can get all different colors in that too. You see, he's got different trim levels and different.
This really is a little handcrafted bus. You got all kind of little plants hanging and
little fun stuff.
Aloe in your ashtray over there.
See, I got some other stuff in there. I paint a bunch of stuff too, like the baggage and my cooler over there.
It's hard to beat your little buddy heater for camping.
Oh yeah, it's a great heater. It's a great heater. It's the best money. It's another $75 investment on the bus, but it's a great little heater.
What about your step here?
I found it online somewhere and ordered it. and they said it was bust, but I'm not sure if it was. The guy had it on a bay window, but we kind of had to make it fit, and it works fine. You can stand on it, support your weight, and it does good. It's rated at 180 pounds because of what I weigh. It might not hold 185.
This definitely does not look anything like a $500 bus. And of course, not seeing where you started from, but you've really done a good job with this thing.
Yeah, I got some before after pictures, but it's been fun. I don't have a lot of money in it. People that know about Volkswagens or don't know about Volkswagens, either way, they'll constantly tell me, you know what that thing's worth?
Nah, you tell me.
Yeah, they ask weird questions about it. And they have weird comments. It's strange the questions that you get about it. Someone asked me, they said, well, how many windows does it have? I said, it's 13. They said, well, why didn't you buy one of them 39 window, the high dollar one? I said, you mean the 23 window? They said, yeah, the 23. I said, well, the reason I didn't buy the 23 because I went to the car lot that day. They were out of them.
You snooze, you lose, kid.
I say that just because they're hard to find. You get what you can find. It doesn't matter how many windows it has.
Did you put the Safaris in?
Yep, sure did.
How hard was that?
They weren't hard because I didn't do them.
Oh, I got you.
My buddy Bryce did it. But actually, I spent more on the Safaris than I actually paid for the bus.
That's crazy.
The bus was $500. The windows were $500 plus $100 to ship them. So. But that's only because I got the bus for a low price. So.
What would you say to anybody who's wanting to get into Volkswagens?
Buy it now. Buy one that's, if you can afford it, buy one that you can drive right away. Instead of buying a project and waiting 2 or 3 years to get it on the road, if you can afford to buy a driver, drive one. Just buy it and drive it. But they're out there. You can find them for a decent price. And they're fun.
Well, I sure appreciate it. Thanks for showing us your bus.
Thank you, man.